Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the thing. I'm gonna say it again. I've got the recording, and then I'm gonna put it on YouTube, and I'm gonna send it to you so that you can listen to this recording.
Okay.
All right. So we don't have to write anything down.
Wow.
The idea is, as the secretary, what you're doing is you asking them to put you in this position to start with, so that you can put everything in place that needs to be put in place for the CVMA for your chapter to not run into a bunch of problems as a nonprofit. That the outcome that we want to achieve is a legal entity that can collect money and do more things for vets. In order to do that, there's a lot of legal requirements to do that correctly. I've done the investigation, and what we want to prevent is financial problems, legal problems, bylaw problems, membership problems. Go down the list of anything that you think that could be the negative consequences if we screw this up. And if we screw it up, we are now distracting the leadership and other members of this from our primary mission, which is vets helping vets. Because now what we're doing is dealing with a bunch of legal problems because we didn't set the charity up right. So we want to set this nonprofit up correctly the first time. Then, you know what? You want to hire somebody else, or you want to elect somebody else next time to be able to take it to the next level. Elect somebody that's more popular. Elect somebody that it really embodies more of what you think personally the CVMA is about. That's great. Give me the opportunity for a short period of time to help make sure we do this right, so that moving forward, we can do more to help vets. That's all I'm asking you to do. Please let me do this. And then, I'm here in the background to help. I'll do whatever I can, but I want to help the state rep put this in place so we can do more to help vets helping vets. And what I've learned by investigating this is the pitfalls, and there's a lot of them. And I want to make sure that we don't fall into any of those pits. So
Okay.
you sell it through pain, through consequences, not through all the wonderful things you've done. Nobody gives a shit about that. Not through all the years that you've been there, not through your background and experience, not through because you were in a hospital once and none of that. Fuck that. I don't think that's going to sell. I really don't. It's personal. I get it. In a normal election, I would say, but if you learn the nomenclature of the Army, use that nomenclature in your presentation and talk about the consequences of screwing this up, and just give me the chance, a short period of time. Look, you want a new election in 6 months or a year. If I don't do a great job, get me out of the secretary's position, I'll resign. Okay. Just give me the opportunity to set this up right.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
That's my thought.
Thank you. I think you're absolutely right. I don't think in those, as you know, I don't think those, that was important, but I knew there was something missing. The last 3 times, state rep, blah, 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 blah. The last 3 times I knew there was something was missing, but I didn't know what it was. You know who was missing? Me. I wasn't doing my best because I didn't ask for help. I sit there and ruminate, write things down, confide in Bernadette. But always I felt like I get up there and I lose my mind. I start talking about all this picky shit,
Yeah, you want to have a very clear, concise message, and you want to prepare it and practice it. And you want to hit on a few big points. I mean, I spoke for, if you time it, it's less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's important too.
Yeah. And
say it and leave it.
Say it and leave and say, look, I got one purpose for talking to you today and wanting to help the state rep get to this level and what he wants to do. And that is to be able to put this nonprofit in place. Once I'm done with that, I'll be happy to resign, walk away, and leave it. But I want to serve this organization to help vets helping vets by doing this, because if we don't do it right, let me tell you what can happen. I've looked into this, and you just you lay out the pain. And what people are motivated more by moving away from pain than towards pleasure. Okay, that's how our politicians get elected. All right, they get elected by saying, you're in this pain, right? This pain, this pain. I can relieve that if you elect me. I can relieve that if you elect me.
Yep.
Okay. And then they get elected and they don't do shit for like 2 years or whatever. And then they go to re-election and go, they'll take the 2 or